my channel. So today's video is going to be a full day of eating. Today's best day for me. So as you would have seen, I had a quick little crumpet thing, just something to eat before I went for a walk along the beach. And it's bizarrely cold, like going from like last week when it was like sunny and like 19 degrees, and then it's now 1 degree. So yeah, really cold, but I quite like, if I'm not doing a workout in the morning, I quite like just going for like a little walk before my kind of second breakfast. So I'm going to be making some pancakes up now. I'm actually going to use the My Protein pancake mix. I'll just show you it. That's one. I've not actually tried this before, and it came as a sample with my monthly order, so I just thought I'd try it out. I'll probably add some oats and things to it just to add a little bit more carbs, as I think this is quite low in carbs. So yeah, so I'm going to make that stack up and I'll show you once I've made it, and I'll let you know what I think of the mix. I've heard that the maple syrup one is supposed to be really good, and I've not heard so many people use the chocolate one, so it'll be interesting to see what that's like, but I will let you know. So obviously I have to try this and let me know what I think. I'm a big fan of pancakes, but normally I just make up my own, generally with like eggs, mashed banana, oats, usually like oat flour. Sometimes I put like a bit of flour in there, a bit of buckwheat flour. I've kind of got a few different recipes, but I never normally use like a pancake mix, so. You know what? That is much better than I was kind of expecting. I don't know why, but I just wasn't expecting loads from it. I didn't think it would quite give the right texture, but that is really good. I think you always have to have 2 bites of something before you can decide whether it's good or not. But yeah, really good. Would definitely recommend. I have heard the maple syrup one is the best flavour, so I'm going to have to try that one out. But the chocolate is really good. If you like chocolate, then you'll like these chocolate pancakes. I also put some yogurt, blueberries and banana and peanut butter on the top. The peanut butter I used was actually the powdered peanut butter, so I mixed the My Protein powdered peanut butter with some water, just because it's so much easier to pour on top on pancakes than like peanut butter out of a tub. I just find if I put peanut butter out of a tub on top of pancakes, it's just like one big blob. It doesn't quite give the, like, you know, a sort of runny kind of effect that you want for pictures. Anyway, so yeah, little tip, if you're wanting porry peanut butter, use the powder. I should also probably say that I know in my last video I talked very much about eating 2,500 calories. I'm pretty much still doing the same. I don't really change rest days versus days when I'm working out. Sometimes probably I naturally eat slightly less, but probably you're talking like 100 calories max. So I'd still be within that surplus anyway. So across the day within my meals, I'm still aiming for around about 500-600 calories per meal, like I was with my last one, plus then snacks and things, and including the dessert as well, is about 500 calories. And tonight I'm having calzone. Can't wait. So that definitely would be over like a 500-600 calorie sort of rough estimate for a meal. It's probably going to be more like 1,000 calories. But I don't adjust for that. So previously I would have adjusted what I ate during the day to account for that. Whereas now I just see it as like extra calories, as a kind of almost a bonus. I wouldn't then restrict what I eat during the day. I don't class it as like a cheat meal or, you know, off-plan meal or anything like that. It's just another meal. It's different for some people. If you've got a specific goal, obviously, or you're, you know, an athlete or a competitor or anything like that, then it's very different. Obviously, you naturally have to do those things. But for normal, everyday people like me who just are into fitness, love working out, want to keep their period, want to be healthy, you don't need to make adjustments for those. It's more about your calories you eat across the week, or, you know, fluctuations in calories. Even if I ate 3,000 calories every day this week, yes, I would probably gain a bit of weight, but it would be very small amounts. And then your body might adjust, you know, the next week you probably average out around 2,500 a day. Your body just adjusts, like your weight fluctuates all the time. And I think sometimes we worry too much about this one set meal is going to impact on this and it's going to impact on that. And, well, you know, if I have this pizza tonight, then I'm going to lose all my progress for the week. And it really shouldn't be that way. For anyone, like I say, who's not got a specific goal or as an athlete or that kind of thing, then food should just be enjoyed and should fit into your lifestyle, should fit into your fitness lifestyle, into your goals, rather than everything having to be really measured and thought through. I've definitely done that in the past. And like I said in my video where I discussed my top 10 tips to regain your period, one of that was definitely a mindset shift for me. That was one of the big things that I think has been so important to my HA journey, was being able to change my mindset around food. And that includes things like just being able to relax around food, see food as food, eat whatever you want without controlling everything else around it. And I think letting go of that control is like such a big thing. Anyway, yeah, so a little bit of a random ramble there, but just thought I'd let you know kind of roughly what I was aiming for, but actually today I know I'll be way over it, and that's okay. So I just thought I'd show you one of my favourite kind of easy lunches that literally takes 10 minutes, but still tastes really good and is full of good vegetables and protein. It's also a vegetarian meal. So I don't know if I mentioned in my last full day of eating video, but I was vegetarian and then, actually I think I did mention. So yeah, I was vegetarian and then I gradually reintroduced a bit of meat into my diet. So I do have meat here and there, but not a lot. I tend to eat a lot of veggie food. And I love things like this. So the red lentil pasta from Tesco's, because it is full of protein while just eating pasta. So I often just make a kind of tomatoey, vegetable based pasta. So yeah, so I just thought I'd show you how I make that. And it's just such an easy one that you basically need the pasta, a few bits of vegetables, tomato sauce, and that's kind of it, which is kind of meals I like to cook, particularly for lunch. For dinner, I get a little bit more creative, but for lunch, when you just want something quick and easy or something to like make in advance, I just prep on a Sunday and have for like 3 lunches in a row or something. So yeah, I'll show you how I make it. So I just got the pasta, easy one, pasta to boil. I'm sure everyone can do that. easy but yummy lunch. As you probably noticed, I put like 4 or 5 different types of veg in there. I just love veg, as you probably saw in my last full day of eating as well, where I just, yeah, probably eat a good like 8 different portions of veg a day. So this had like broccoli, spinach, peppers, courgette, mushrooms, onions in. So yeah, full of goodness, and like 1 serving of that was like at least 25 grams of protein. So yeah, all good. So I'm gonna do a bit of work and eat this. Every good meal involves something sweet afterwards. I don't think I can eat a meal without having something sweet afterwards. Even if it's just like jelly or fruit or something, but I just have to have something sweet. Preferably chocolate. Mini eggs. I saw these in Sainsbury's on offer just, I think it was a day after Easter, and they were like 50p. So I grabbed whatever they had, which unfortunately was only like 2 or 3 bags. And I'm now on the hunt because I just love mini eggs, and I hate it when you can't just get them all year round. So if anybody knows where you can get these from all year round, then let me know, because I would be buying loads of them. They're literally like one of my favourite chocolates. So yeah, having a couple of these. You might have noticed if you follow me on Instagram that I keep adding these to my dessert bowls. Oh, it's like next level. So like when you've got yogurt, ice cream, cereal, chocolate syrup, what else is in there? Fruit. Yeah, pretty much. I think that's it. And then you top them with extra mini eggs. Oh, amazing. And then a protein shake on top. You've seen it loads of times before now. Even though I've only done a few YouTube videos, you've seen my dessert a few times. But it is amazing. But yeah, let me know if you know where I can get these from. I will love you forever. So you would have seen that I bought some pumpkin from the shop earlier. I tend to buy it from my local mini Sainsbury's, as they've got like a little American section, which is really handy, and they basically sell it all year round. And I do love getting pumpkin all year round, mainly for some of my baking and to make things like baked oat bars. So it's just a really good way of adding like moisture to bakes. So I add it a lot to things like brownies, to, like I say, oat bars. I even add it to things like smoothies and stuff, just as like a bit of added extra vegetable. So I've actually just made up some chocolate, pumpkin, and Biscoff spread oat bars. I haven't filmed the recipe just because otherwise this video would be like ridiculously long, but I've done a reels on my Instagram and the recipe is posted there. So if you can't find it, just let me know below, and I'll send you a link to the recipe. But they're just really good and really handy. So they make like breakfasts for like 2 or 3 days of the week, which is just really good. I am on the way to work after a workout, and from next week, exciting, the gyms are reopening in England. Can't wait. So I'll have like a couple of these bars on the way to work after the gym. I'm actually bizarrely going to be taking a bit of a deload week next week. In hindsight, I should have done it this last week. I probably should have just stopped doing any workouts this week, but I didn't. So I feel like I really need just a bit more of a rest week. So what I'm going to do is still go to the gym because they're opening and I just can't not. But I'm going to kind of just do a bit of a play around week, getting back into the gym, not really focusing on anything, but just having a bit of fun in the gym. And basically a deload is just where you reduce the intensity of your sessions, you reduce the reps, you reduce the weight, you reduce the sets. So I'll probably do like, you know, two or three max sets of a lot of exercises that I would normally do. And I'd probably do about 60% of the weight that I would normally lift as well. So it's just basically a way of still moving your body, but at the same time giving your body rest. So that's my plan for the first week back. Really can't wait. Hopefully at some point I'll be able to post some workouts that I do in the gym as well. Haven't really filmed properly in my gym, but we'll see. Let me know again below if you do want to see a few workouts. So yeah, I'm just making up a couple of things just for the week. So these oat bars, and I'm actually also making a carrot cake banana loaf. Again, that'll be on my Instagram page, as well as my blog, cleanleanbakes.com. And I need to actually pop to the shops again, so I need to go to Morrison's this time just to pick up some milk and a few other bits. So I'll let you know what I get. Does anyone else do this? Right, I went into Morrison's to literally get some milk. It ended up spending like £20. Like, I don't know how I do it every time. Luckily, the Alpro almond no sugar was on offer, so I didn't have to get the cheaper version, as it does froth so much better in coffee. But then I got loads of other goodies. So kombucha was on offer. I love a bit of kombucha, particularly the remedy one, and the raspberry lemonade is really good. I mean, it was still like £2.50, but better than like £3.50. So I convinced myself it was okay to get one of them. Halo top, enough said. Again, this was like £3.50 instead of a £5. If I ever see Halo top on offer, I buy it, because every day I have some in my dessert bowls. And then Eat Lean cheese. I really like this on pizzas and in calzones, and I'm having a calzone tonight, I think. So yeah, I just thought I'd get some of that. I also put in like regular cheese as well, but I just love how this has added protein. So particularly for things like pizzas, this gives a lot more protein, so then you don't have to add like meat or anything else to your pizza or whatever. And then, shouldn't have got these, but hey.
Monster! They were 2 for £7.
Not 2 monsters for £7, that would be a lot. 2 boxes of 4 for £7, so that's like less than £1 a can. And because I get an NHS discount, 10% off, it's actually like probably £6.30. Is that maths right? Yeah, I think it's right. So yeah, they kind of was a bargain, so I couldn't resist. And I do love a pre-workout energy drink. I mean, I've tried to whittle myself off them, and I only have them obviously on the days I work out, which is like 4 days a week. I think it's like a bit of a routine. So I have my peanut butter and banana and toast, and I have my little energy drink, whether it's a Monster or whatever it is, or my protein one, or Nocco as well, the Nocco. And then yeah, I'm just kind of in the mood. I feel it. I'm ready to get going, and it's psychological, because actually I don't even feel the effects of the caffeine anymore. But yeah, I can't ditch it just because it's part of the routine. Oh, and one other thing, we've got some more jam, just because crumpets and no jam. Just what even is that? Anyway, yeah. So I just thought I would share my little car haul when I was supposed to be getting milk, and just got loads of other things. And that's how easy it is to make homemade calzone. So easy, and it tastes amazing, just as good as the ones that you'll get in the restaurants. And also I've got a little prosecco to go. Cheers! Only because it's Friday, obviously. But yeah, gonna go and enjoy this, watch a good film, and then definitely have dessert later. So I just realised I didn't actually film anything at the end of that video. I just got too involved in calzone and dessert that I completely forgot. So just doing a little bit of an outro now. And I thought I would like actually, you know, film myself now looking half presentable because now things are opening up a little bit more in England. I've just been out for lunch with a friend, which was amazingly nice. Just haven't been out for food since probably the beginning of December. So it's been a long time. Yeah, so it's really nice just to kind of put on some normal clothes, not gym wear or lounge wear or work wear, and just, yeah, have a little drink, have a bit of lunch. Really nice. So I thought I'd actually come and show my face when I'm not looking quite so much of a scruff bag as I normally do in these videos. I've even got jewellery on. Like, I've not worn jewellery in at least 4 months. But anyway, yeah, pretty much like that day being was fairly accurate as some of the days I have. Like, obviously you could see I ate a lot of carbs, or, you know, pasta and calzone, and that was absolutely fine. I didn't adjust anything the next day. I didn't adjust anything that day. Those days are very much the kind of norm for me now. And I'm really just happy with that I can eat whatever I want, however I feel like it. And there's just absolutely zero guilt or adjustments needed. And it's taken me a long time to shift that mindset, but I've definitely got there now, and it's just a great place to be in. And it's just to know that you will also get there. It just takes a little bit of time, takes a little bit, you know, of just kind of almost, it sounds daft, but almost like practice. The more you do it and the more you realise that meals like that just don't all of a sudden have a big impact. Like a day where you're eating loads more calories than you normally would doesn't have any impact. I think the more you do that, the more you realise that. And yeah, it's just a good place to be in. So I hope you get there too, if you're not already there. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this full day of eating, and I'll keep bringing you more if you enjoy them. And thank you so much for those who've liked and subscribed already. And if you fancy leaving a comment below just to let me know what you thought, then I appreciate that too. And I will catch you all in the next one.